Okay, I'm going to show you quickly how to make exams in Pearson. I'm going to do it as a way of pre-filling a lot of my exam so I can make multiple versions of an exam, but I'm going to ultimately write my exam in LaTeX, and many of you I know write it in Word, but this is a great way to just generate some multiple versions of the same questions if there's a question in Pearson that you like. So for example, in my exam, some questions are handwritten and some are not. Some are Pearson generated. So if I go to, let's see, Assignment Manager, and if this is giving me trouble. For whatever reason, it makes me log in repeatedly. I don't know if it does that to anyone else or if it's just me. But if you have to log in multiple times, just do it, and then I hit Assignment Manager again, and eventually it should come to life. And there's usually a button here that says try new version, but I've already tried it. So I'm in the new version. Okay, and notice I've already written a practice test, but I'm going to write another one. So create test. You could even create homework, it doesn't really matter because we're not going to really give this out. Example only. Okay, and then the way you pick questions is you do a pull down on whatever chapter you want. So if you want from stats starts here in the textbook, let's say you want from chapter 1 question 15. So you would just scroll down till you get to chapter 1 question 15. The number in the middle tells you the subsection, but this is really chapter 1 section 15, and you would add it like that. And you can even pick things from other books or your own custom questions, but most commonly you're going to be picking questions directly out of the book. So this would be chapter 3 question 46, and CE means chapter exercises. Okay, so that's it. I just randomly picked two. Don't put any significance in that. Okay, now I need to hit the next button. And it is not saving your work as you go. It is actually being really obnoxious. Notice that there's two different slider bars, and sometimes I get stuck and can't find the bottom. It's because there's another slider bar. So I can just say save, don't assign it. And then what you can do is go down, all the way down. It's not assigned. Click here, and then you're going to say print. You have to check to see if there's any blocked pop-ups, so look over here and see if you have to unblock anything. So if I say scramble the question order, I can do that, or reorder multiple choice options. That is what I usually do. I like to include the question ID for myself. And I hit print, and what this does is it only prints one copy, but because you said scramble, then each time you hit print, you should get different randomized answers. So then I can hit print, and what I would do is then print to a PDF, not to a actual paper, and then I'm going to take screen snips off of that, and I'm going to dump those into LaTeX or Word or whatever you want. Okay, so that's how you can harness those questions that you like out of Pearson to give you multiple different answers. So, multiple versions of the exam. So you can go ahead and type however you want to make your exam, and then dump images in there. You can also you can do a copy and paste right off of that PDF. So let me open up the PDF. Okay, so this is off of my practice exam. If I just copy this, I'll show you what happens. There's some invisible characters that are in there that are kind of annoying, but even though they show up, these little gray boxes show up, but they don't print. So like if I print this to a PDF, they go away. So I worked really hard to get rid of them, and I couldn't. You can get rid of them. There's ways to get rid of them, but it's just really not worth your effort, because if I export this to a PDF, they won't be printed anyway. So anyway, there you go, and hopefully that is helpful to you.